Should other countries follow Korean model on using masks? Or should they not? I think they should, because that will solve lots of problems. What do you think? Leave a comment down below and let's have a chat. Papa Neli!
Hello everybody, this is Papa Neli. Yep. How are you doing today? I wish everything is fine with you, and I really want to thank you very much for subscribing and tuning in into my channel. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. And as I said, today I want to talk about masks. Korea has been widely loaded nowadays on the news about how good it's coping with coronavirus. And I'm pretty sure you hear words like follow Korean model, tests. And I want to add also masks, and masks again. Korea has a very good healthcare system, but this is not enough to fight with this virus. So here is where the Korean society sensitivity comes into a play. They call it the culture of prevention. Use a mask. But
has many of you asking, do I need to wear a face mask? The answer, no.
Do I need one to protect myself from coronavirus?
So I would say no.
For a person to walk around the community with one of these masks, it doesn't benefit them at all.
Is it wise or is it pointless to wear a face mask?
We don't recommend wearing a face mask unless you are coughing or sneezing a lot.
The reality is they don't really provide us with protection.
put on a mask, don't put on a mask. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Masks will affect you more. Specialists, please give us a break. What the heck are we supposed to do? First of all, for as long as there is no particular study on masks, if they can protect us from this virus or not, you guys are making a very big mistake telling us not to wear masks. According to KCDC here in Korea, for what they know until now for sure is that if an infected person uses a mask, can prevent the virus from spreading. How beautiful is this? Isn't this an answer? This is an answer that if we use masks, everybody uses a mask, we can stop spreading this virus. Because we know now that a lot of infected people, they don't show any symptoms and they keep doing what they're doing and they just keep spreading the virus. So if we can manage to use masks every day, that means that we can prevent the virus from spreading. And we can give some time to the specialists, to those that are trying to find a vaccine, give them some time. But which masks are better to use? No one can say that for sure. Here in Korea, we use KF80 and KF94. In the United States, they use N95 masks. We need a lot of masks.
It's about the rational use of masks. We have provided guidance about using a medical mask in the community. And if you're not sick, you shouldn't be wearing a medical mask. But if you are, then you should. Those decisions that are being made on an individual level impact the global supply for all of these materials. So please know that each individual has a role to play in this global supply issue.
This is a very good point, and I really agree with this 100%. But since we're in the middle of crisis, in the middle of a war, governments should really encourage big companies not to make expensive bags and shoes and pants and whatever, but they should focus and make more masks, because masks are those that we need right now. We need a lot of masks. Here in Korea, mask companies are working 24/7 making masks, and they produce over 10 million masks per day, but this is not enough. Even the Korean government is trying so hard to solve this issue. They want everyone to have a mask, and they are also applying a 5-day rotation system so that they can reduce lines and they can reduce mass gatherings. So here is where the technology comes into a play. There are a lot of apps that show you in a real time which pharmacies and which other places that sell masks are selling masks right now in real time, and how many masks are left, so that you don't have to go there and wait in line. Before all this, it was so easy and cheap to get a mask, but now it's just another war. Using masks has become a culture trend for quite some time now in Korea, and Koreans use masks for many different reasons. They use masks when the air quality is bad, they use masks when they catch a cold, they don't want others to catch a cold, and This is a very, very good thing. But what are the other countries doing about this? Even though in Korea using a mask is a trend, in some other countries only hospitalized patients can use masks. And in some other countries it is even illegal to use masks in public. Wow! But despite all this illegal, not illegal thing, people are trying to find and buy masks, but it is impossible to find and buy masks nowadays. So the only thing and the only way is to improvise them and make them on our own. Remember guys, using a mask is not about us, but about those around us. And you know what that means, right? Using a mask is one thing, and washing our hands and staying away from mass gathering is another. I hear many people don't care about this, but I think it is better to be careful than to be sorry. Make sure to stay healthy and best of luck everybody. See you. And hey, don't forget,